From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. David Price will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Harold, any thoughts?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in a 2-count strike and watch him put them away.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for Game 2.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being done.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Price comes home to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting there. Now they're first and second. Now think about this for a second. If he'd allowed him to maybe steal that bag, now you're looking at driving in the run or possibly having hitters at first, runners at first and third, as opposed to first and second.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Here's John Jaso now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Lays off 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Francisco Cervelli would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits including the home run. No error. A.J. Schugel is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
And he misses again. Ball 3. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Sander Bogart.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Gung is there. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hanley Ramirez would be next. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
From the stretch, Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Two out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now Price is 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth,
here's Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy Mercer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball, and now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beat him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starling Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
This is a hot ball club. After having a big first inning, they come back with back-to-back singles into second. I wouldn't want to be pitching these guys right now.
Josh Harrison stands in as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And this will be fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Pirates strand a couple. but they're on top 2-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Pitch on the way. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback, old school Cervelli.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And the changeup is way low that time. The pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Bullet back up the middle. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in to try it again, David Freese. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Into the box now, John Jaso, and he puts it on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Polanco is camped under this one. 1 down.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
To 2-2 now.
I had to count 2-2.
A man at third with one away. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Count is ball 3-2.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. A man on third with 2 down. dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
9-pitch at bat, and he gets the RBI hit. Fought him off, battled, and got the RBI hit. Impressive.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a full count now, 3-2. 3 runs already home here. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 3-2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That pitch is out.
The 1-1 from Price. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Jordy Mercer now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
Riding in once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch misses, ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. It's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Josh Harrison stands in as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Price comes home to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A called strike over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's
ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sandoval is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Digging in now, David Freese. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
David Freese.
Hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Jaso.
Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
In now, Francisco Cervelli.
Now batting,
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Digging in once again, Jordy Mercer, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop up. Moreland is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park. It's 4-3 Pittsburgh. Wade LeBlanc over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Wade LeBlanc.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeze ranges to his right. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. In now, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Josh Harrison.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Jung Ho Gong is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Just got a piece up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-1 delivery. McCutcheon will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Swihart, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Working to keep them in the game here. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready once again, David Freese. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime against this particular arm. 1 for 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. He shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Pittsburgh, first baseman John.
First pitch of the at-bat. John Jaso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that one stayed up a little high. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Mercer.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
For the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew
Benintendi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gung. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Changeup low, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Polanco is after it, and it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at Freeze. To first. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. Beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 8th inning from Fenway Park. This one tight throughout as we're all tied up in the final stages. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Pirates.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ball 2 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Kang's got it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Hit weekly back to the mound. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Mitch Moreland would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. Still all square at 4 apiece. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
David Freese.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's David Freese to stand in. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. One hit's all they get. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there for strike one.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Rusney Castillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Brock Holt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Rusney Castillo is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Brock Holt will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Digging in, John Jaso. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
John Jaso.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Catcher Francisco.
Here's the catcher,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Starling Marte.
Alan Henson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 37, Alan Hansen.
Here's Starling Marte, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. Now the 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. Josh Harrison is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here. Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Pirates leave them loaded. This game's all tied at 4. Juan Nicasio comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Juan Nicasio.
Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
The second baseman, number 15.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There goes Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed. The perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he pops him up back behind second base. Kang is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing doing for Boston. Still all square at 4 apiece. Tyler Thornburg takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Right fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg. He's 2-for-4. He also has 1 home run. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
That's a perfect punt. I consider that the double bonus. He's giving himself up. They knew he was bunting. He dropped the bunt down, and the bunt was so good they couldn't get him out. We got the bases loaded.
Phil Gosselin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Phil Gosselin.
Here's John Jaso now. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Alan Hansen the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. One last shot here as we go to Phil Gosselin. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 15.
Tony Watson takes the mound in a safe situation, as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Foul back. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one stayed up a little high. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4 the final tally. The Pittsburgh Pirates with a big 17-hit attack. Juan Nicasio claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tony Watson wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian thanking